the biggest organ is our skin. And actually, in the kid one, it's skin, skeleton, and then muscles. Yeah, so, and actually birds have lungs like us. Do you know that? And they could breathe while flying because they're this. Yeah. Yeah. Our what's it again? What's it again?
Air sac. They breathe in there.
Air sac is the bird spine.
No.
Here.
No, it isn't.
Oh.
Gila.
Spine.
Bali? Daddy?
I don't think so. I think it's like when they're flying, that helps them breathe a little better because they're having to fly.
Mhm.
Plus, it's probably similar to an extra lung because when they fly, they would have to they would have to breathe a little harder because how they're breathing, it might make them tired. So that's probably why they have front air sacs and rear air sacs.
Mhm.
Okay, so guys, actually I was wearing these glasses. Okay, so guys, the brain is help you thinking, but the brain is a little smaller than your intestines. And your bones help you move. See, I can move. See?
No, your bones and muscle.
Yeah, I have tiny muscles.
The brain is the main thing that helps you move because it would send a message to our muscles and maybe tell us to jump, move our arms like this, how I can move my arm, and move like walk, move around, sit.
Okay, so
Understand.
guys. So look, actually, when you lay down, that's what happens. Do you see something? Watch it again.
Your knees bend.
Yeah,
see how-
your knees
You see how
bend.
his knees are bending? That's
Yeah.
because of your brain telling you what to do.
And look, when we're sleeping, guess what happens?
You lay down. That's what makes like your body rest a little, not having to stand too much. Like if you're tired, your brain will notice it and send a message to the rest of the body to lay down like he is doing.
Let's look. Did you see my mouth opening? Did you?
That's the brain telling you to open your mouth then. Your mouth actually does have a couple muscles. I don't know what they're called, but they do.
Our tongue is
Our
one
tongue
of them.
is one of them, but that doesn't help us. It does help us talk, but it doesn't help us open our mouth.
What? It tells us, it makes us taste like a lollipop.
Yes, it helps us taste. It also helps us talk because if we don't have to talk, we'll be like this. Hi, you'll be mumbling.
Okay, so guys, actually, when we sleep, we could breathe still. If you have the blanket over your head, then
It'll be harder for you to breathe because you trapped air, and if when you breathe out, you're breathing out carbon dioxide.
Brayden, do you have anything to say?
Jupiter, Mars.
No,
He's like, I don't know what to say. I do not.
he is not talkative.
He's not talking.
He is not good speaker.
Speech.
How to say? Speaker.
Like how you make
And
a speech.
look,
Talker.
this is our food thing. It goes behind us.
Okay,
This wheel is not
you done,
done.
Bo?
It has to talk about all of our things.
Okay, bye.
No, not done.
You're done.
Yeah, okay, so look at my feet. How much bones does feet have?
Maybe 3 times. Three.
I think
let me see.
30.
That's fine.
1、2、3、4、5、
That's
6、7、
fine.
8、9、10吗？10吗？啊，没有，这里有
No.
3。1、2、3 times 4, 12, 13, 14吗？
No,
哦，还有
that's
这里
more.
啊，对，还有这里。
This,
So how many?
32.
Huh?
32, I think.
Oh, only 32?
Or 46.
That's probably
Oh,
not-
for 2?
46.
42. It's 42.
One feet is 20.
It's 20. It's probably 24, 22.
是哦。
Yeah.
How many 呢 1 feet. How many
Uh-huh.
bones?
Probably when you grow,
How
it'll
many?
get much bigger, and maybe you'll have more than just 24.
1 feet 是24 bone 哦。Are you sure?
I feel like I feel like it's
没有
16 or
feel 吧？
24.
你有 count 吗
And
No,
when
I
we
couldn't see.
fart,
Body? How many bones in 1 feet? 1 foot? 不知道。
I do not know.
22.
You forgot?
Okay, so when
I
we
do not know.
fart, it's when the food is in our intestines.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When you're digesting, you'll trap air, or when you're eating, you'll trap air in your mouth. Then you'll swallow the air, and that's what makes you fart or burp it out.
That's B10 burp. And this is B10 cough.
Uh-oh. Wear your mask. Wear your mask, huh? Wear your
And
mask.
this is gonna be 10 I'm sick.
What's making?
Come on.
So let's make. Look, this is our part. This is our parts of the lung. This is when you suck in air. This would go down. What makes it go off is when it goes out too fast, it'll make you cough, or when you trap something in your nose, you'll sneeze. Like that. And also, that's how you breathe too. You suck in air in, and then you get it out through the trachea, through the lungs and into the lungs. It'll get carried into somewhere in the lungs, and then get out when the air turns dirty. And
Okay, so guys. So look.
and wait, Mom.
Look at our skin. Just look.
Also,
Look
there's
how
something
soft
called
the skin is. It's actually soft.
there's
White
something
as
called
stuff.
a diagram.
Diagram 吗？
Diagram?
let me see. 是
Diagram?
哎，let me see.
Diaphragm.
Diaphragm 啊，diaphragm。
Diaphragm. There's a muscle called a diaphragm, and that's
Diaphragm.
what pushes it and lets it go.
But do you want to be a doctor?
No.
Open that.
I'm gonna be a doctor.
You want to be a doctor?
When
Please no.
I'm gonna be a doctor.
You want to be a doctor?
Like people.
Hindi pa na tapper.
He's a teacher.
What about
How about
the
engineer?
second? I will be an engineer. I'm gonna show you how much money I have. I have $5. And I didn't lose any tooth.
Oh.
Let's